Hi, welcome back to Python for Everyone. We have covered many string methods in our previous videos. If you haven't watched them yet, check the links in the description. But today, let's talk about something fundamental yet super powerful in Python: string indexing. This is the key to working with characters inside a string effectively. So let's break it down. First of all, we're going to start understanding the length method. I have already discussed that in one of my previous videos, but let's dive into it a little deeper. Um, Basically, this method talks about how Python counts characters in a string. For example, this is my variable, okay, and I want to count the number of characters in this particular variable. I would use the length method, okay. It gives me 8, okay. Um, but here's something important. Length method will count all the characters and it will start the count with 1, like H being the number 1, I being number 2, M being number 3, and so on and so on. But indexing in Python always starts from 0, okay? Like, basically positive indexes, they start from 0, and the negative ones will start from -1. Over here, the length method gives me an output of 8, meaning that the total number of characters in this particular string are 8. But if we want to access individual characters using indexing, it will always start from 0. This is very important. I cannot insist that you remember this more. It always starts with 0. Okay, now let's get into it. What exactly is indexing in Python? Hmm? Any ideas? Basically, it's mapping the location of individual characters. Okay, it allows us to access specific characters within a string using their position. Since strings are sequences of characters, Python assigns an index to each character. These indexes can be positive, starting from 0. For example, H will be 0, okay, I will be 1, M over here will be 2, okay. Uh, Meaning positive indexing goes from left to right, and or negative indexing, which goes from right to left, meaning I at the end over here will be -1, H will be -2, S will be -3, and so on. This means that every character in string has two indexes. Every single character has two indexes, one positive and one negative. Understanding this will help us manipulate strings efficiently. All right, let's try. Let's try finding out the location of finding out what character is there at a certain location. For example, if I want to extract this H, okay, let me type that again over here. Just you know, all right. So if I want to work or extract the first character of this string, sometimes you'll be working on data that you do not know anything about, and you're just trying to figure out how it starts, how it ends. Simple concept. So I will what I will do is I'll start with the variable that we have assigned to the particular string, followed by the square brackets, and then we will type in the index value. The first character always starts from 0, so 0 it is. Let's see what it pulls up. H. Um, Now let's say that I want to figure out what's the last character of a string. So I will go about variable followed by square brackets -1, I. All right. Now over here it gave me the first character as H and the last character is I. Um, Now let's try creating a new string using using these characters that I've just pulled out from that old string. Okay, what I can do is Simple concatenation. Simple. We have already covered this in one of my previous videos. Please check it out if you have any doubts about it. So a new variable, uh, what I want, uh, what I want to put in there, I want to put in the first character of our first string, which is age, and then I want the last character of the string. And for some reason, I want to create a new string with those. Okay, so let's go about doing it. A square brackets 0, the first indexing for the first character, plus a square brackets minus 1, indexing for the last character. Let's try printing it. There we go. I can do it directly as well. Print a square bracket 0 plus a square brackets minus 1. There you go. Simple concatenation sorted. By combining H and I, we form the new string. Hi, pretty simple, right? But this is just the beginning. Mastering indexing will help us manipulate strings in powerful ways. This will go a long way. I cannot insist more. A lot of Python activities that you will be doing, a lot of coding in the future that you will be going goes back to these basics. This is going to be an everyday, mundane thing to do in your coding. So, this was just an introduction to indexing. We will soon dive deeper into slicing a string, which also has a lot to do with indexing. So, make sure that your concept is clear about that, and advanced string manipulation. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming tutorials. Also, drop a comment with any questions or topics you want me to cover next. If you have any doubts, leave a comment again. I will try my best to cover it all to the best of my knowledge. Bye bye.